This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. That being said, hit the like button, subscribe button, all that YouTube algorithm stuff so you get the videos I put them out. See what I'm thinking, see I'm analyzing that data. But like I tell every day, the data they release us as false. It really gives a false narrative of the market so we can make bad trading decisions. Okay, there was another letter that ended up on the court's docket today, and it's from AP Matthews. For you guys who don't know, AP Matthews is Al from Boston, and he put a letter, he sent a letter rather to the courts. It's on the docket, and it's not just a letter, it's a letter with exhibits and a lot of information regarding a lot of questionable activity from Citadel Securities. And it's kind of focusing on the fact that Citadel Securities was using those BDRs in order to, hide those counterfeit AMC short positions that didn't really exist. I mean, it's absolutely crazy what they've been allowed to do. Citadel has been doing what they want in the United States stock market for so long that it has become commonplace, in my opinion, for Citadel to violate the rules and regulations of the market. China banned them for doing the same thing. The things that they are allowed to get away with in the United States stock market, they do not do in other countries because they will end up locked up. Okay? One of the main things about this letter that really stood out to me was the fact that these bad actors appear to have been spoofing AMC. They canceled 76.91 billion orders in 2021. 76.9 billion. Why would they be canceling orders? You know why? Because they're spoofing. Because they're sending these sell orders, and then when the price goes down, they just cancel them. They are spoofing. In 2022, they did 49.5 billion canceled orders. And in 2023, 37.5 canceled orders. Why would you have billions of canceled orders on a float that was around 500 million? You know why. Spoofing. Spoofing to manipulate the price of AMC. And in Al from Boston letter, he's showing the courts that Citadel and other market participants were canceling billions of orders of AMC shares every single year. And for what purpose would they be doing that? To manipulate the price of the stock. How else can you have a stock go from $72 down to 50 cents when the OBV showed that hardly anybody was selling? You know how you do that? With a whole bunch of dog pool abuse, with a whole bunch of spoofing. By spoofing $76 billion. I mean, not $76 billion, 76 billion shares that you made orders on and then canceled them in order to manipulate the price back down. I hope the judge looks at this information, and I would like Citadel and the other bad actors, but especially FINRA, because he goes into FINRA also in the letter, because FINRA, in my opinion, is a gatekeeper. None of the fraud and malfeasance can go on without the green light from FINRA. Because if FINRA knows that the float of AMC is 500 million shares, and they see in a month 10x the float was traded in any other industry, that would be an alarm. That would trigger an investigation. But somehow, in 2021, they canceled, not just traded. These were just canceled orders. These were orders that didn't even go through. Canceled orders. 76.9 billion. And not one time did FINRA say maybe something is going on here. Now, this is just my opinion. I think Al from Boston Letter has a lot of pertinent information and a lot of evidence that maybe the courts will consider when they determine on whether or not that they should force these bad actors to turn over the blue sheets for AMC and GME. And I'm thinking that they should turn over the blue sheets for MMTLP also, because it shows a modus operandi. It shows how they do business. It shows how they do business. And maybe the courts will look at this information, look at this evidence, and decide, maybe, in the interest of justice, the dark pool trading of AMC and GME should be shut down until an accurate share count is done of AMC and GME. I'm going to tell you guys something. I think it's great that more people are becoming aware of the lawsuit. I think it's great that people are sharing how the fraud and corruption in the stock market has affected them personally, and like Al from Boston, sending evidence to the courts to consider about the fraud and corruption and how it needs to be stopped. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Why do you think they canceled 76.9 billion orders of AMC? Whether because they changed their mind or whether because they were manipulating the price of the stock by spoofing. Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.